Hey folks, Leverett Ball here with a preview of Stoughton High School boys soccer. After making the playoffs for the past 2 seasons, the Stoughton High boys soccer team not only looks to return to the postseason this fall, but has an added goal as well, to compete for the Hockomock League's Davenport Division title. Stoughton returns a talented roster led by captains Noah Schulze, Goddy, Fombe, and Lebensky Lucas. We caught up with the captains and Coach Aaron Salter to preview this upcoming season.
I'll say we have a really solid team this year. We have about 8 returning players, solid varsity players from last year. We got a lot of experience in minutes. So I think we're looking really good, and we're going to be a competitive season for us, you know.
So the minimum expectation for me this year is tournament again. That's my minimum expectation. I mean, there's been a little bit of movement within the leagues in the Hockomock this year. So the Davenport looks different. I'd love for the boys to try and go for that, but tournament's our main focus, you know.
Strength of the team, I'll say chemistry first of all. Chemistry is really important. This group has played together for 4 or 5 years now, since we're in 8th grade, since on the U12, U14 levels. So I think secondly too, the commitment this year it's been incredible. We had more guys showing up for VFS than probably one of the highest in the program's history, you know, which is really good, getting us fit in shape for the season.
This year we're strong going forward. We've got 9 of the starting 11 are returning varsity players. We have strength on the wings. We've got a bit of pace this year. In the back, we have 4 returning defenders. We have the same back line, so that's very helpful. I got some good chemistry there, and we've got someone who's confident with their hands in net.
I feel like the players that are coming into varsity this year give us a little bit more depth off the bench. You know, last year we sort of had players on the bench that I knew could do a job, but now this year I feel like the players I'm going to be bringing on are real game changers. So I'd say our depth is probably our strongest thing. And our attacking options, we're looking good going forward. Fabio Ponce de Leon, he was obviously freshman last year, came in and did a great job, scored plenty of goals.
I'm looking at Tyler Mello in the midfield, kind of controlling things like he did last year. We're looking at Lebensky Lucas going forward, putting some balls in the back of the net. Looking at Marco Antunes, Jordan Assis, Connor Kavanaugh, all in the wings, moving around, getting inside, causing some trouble in the box.
And I think we have Noah Schulze too. We have a bunch of quality and experience.
Yeah, so goalkeeping was obviously a concern going into the season. Matt Gallagher, he used to play in goal when he was younger in town, and we were speaking, and he sort of stepped up and saying, "Hey, coach, I want to do it if the team need it. I want to do it for the team." So we're going to go with Matt Gallagher. Great kid. He'll give his all, that's for sure. He's still a little bit raw. He's still got to come back to him, but he's a very good shot stopper. He plays baseball, so his reactions are not a problem. And I feel like he'll do a really good job for us. I'm confident in him. I was obviously really pleased when the boys voted the 3 boys who are captains here. Obviously, Lebensky Lucas, Goddy Fombe, and Noah Schulze. And if I didn't put it to the vote and I had to select 3, I'd probably have selected those 3. They're great kids. I mean, Noah, out of all of them, is probably the most organised. You know, he's really getting the group together and organising kits and times and, okay, you guys need to be here. Goddy is sort of more of the leader on the field. Obviously, he's a solid centre-back. He knows what he's doing now. You know, he knows the job, he knows the role. He's been there for a while. He sort of organises the back line, and then Lucas Lebensky leads us from the front. So Lebensky's going to be up there finishing off the chances and taking the team forward. But as a 3, they're a solid foundation for us to really push on this year with the soccer program.
We've really got to press forward more this year. We have to score more goals. We can't just rely on Fabi to score all of our goals this year. We have to work through our outside mids. We've got Jordan, we've got Marco, we've got Connor, we've got Lebensky who's coming in up top. So we've got a lot of talent going forward. We just need to keep using it.